What is up, Snaps? This is GingerSnap. As always, I'm joined with JustHaydn.
Yo.
I'm dying. And we are playing the shit that is Destiny.
Yeah, we are.
The only aspect of the game that we actually enjoy is the multiplayer, so we're going to do a round of multiplayer before we take these back to GameStop to trade in for our guaranteed $40.
Yeah. Thanks,
Yeah.
GameStop. Somehow
Thanks,
GameStop is the good part of this transaction.
I know, right?
Usually
GameStop's never the hero.
So what we're going to do is we're going to break down what we liked, what we didn't like while we're playing the multiplayer.
And it'll be a really short list of what we
Yeah,
liked, and a very long list of what we fucking despised because this game sucks. Giant fucking donkey dick.
Hey, I like that vent at the HUD. That shot us up in the
there's
air.
a fucking vent that you can jump on top of, and it shoots you in the air for 30 seconds of novelty and fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Okay, so this is the capture multiplayer mode. It is basically capture the flag or capture the points or whatever that is, where you have to capture A, B, and C and hold those points and blah blah blah.
It's called Control.
Control, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's what it's called on here, but it's basically like domination and Call of Duty and stuff.
So yeah, what it does.
What's that dickhead? He's just like floating there for a second, like, yeah, I'm cool. Anyway,
what to make it fair, instead of like matchmaking levels, what it does is it takes everyone that's playing, takes the stats of their guns, and it adds them all up, averages them out, and gives everybody that, which is nice to keep it even, but it kind of takes the novelty away from actually going around and collecting guns. Like right here, I had a nice,
or being good at anything.
like I had an assault rifle, and it had a nice scope on it. I took it away. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know how that fucker got over here that fast, but whatever.
So, Nick, do you want to start with the things you didn't like specifically, or do you want me to start?
Loot crates.
Loot.
I hate how there is literally no fucking loot pretty much anywhere. The only kind of loot that they really have are like maybe 1 to 2 boxes on entire Earth, besides the golden crates, which are hard to find, and you find 5 of them on Earth and you unlock a what's called a nomad. It's basically an upgraded version of the Sparrow. Besides that, like, the whole reason I would want to go into caves and shit would be to look for loot. And there's literally no fucking point, because there's no fucking loot. You go inside those stupid caves and it's like a 4x4 room with nothing in it.
Okay, hold on. Just not to interrupt, but there is a level 22 guy running around, devastating everyone. Yeah, no one can beat him.
I'm getting fucked up.
So apparently the matchmaking isn't that great, because they let a level 22 guy in and he killed everyone, because everyone's like a level 5.
What else did I hate?
Everything?
Everything is repetitive.
Yeah.
There's nothing fucking fresh about it. There's nothing new. You play this game for 2 hours and you've seen it all. Oh, you go to a different planet. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, the huge open world free roam adventure that
we
they
were
promised turned into 4 different planets that boiled down to sectioned off maps. Like there's 4 sections to 7, I think, for each section that
oh my God,
each planet gets you. So there's like nothing to it, really. Not nearly as much as they promised, at least.
You think you get to explore all of Earth and all of the Moon? Nope.
No, there
There's
are
like 5 pathways, and you can explore Earth in about 25 seconds.
Yeah, there are distinct.
And I'll give you 20 minutes. You go the whole way across Earth and everything it has to offer.
Yeah, there are very distinct invisible walls, kind of like what Halo did, where it's like if you go past this point, you're like, it gives you a warning to go back, or you're, I don't know. I never did it because I barely played. I barely had any interest in playing, so I never even bothered.
See, I at least liked Halo for the multiplayer.
No. I'm not saying I didn't play Halo. I'm saying I didn't play this long enough to even go off past these invisible walls. Halo was good. Halo distinguished itself from the very beginning as a linear storyline that didn't have...
With a kick-ass multiplayer.
Yeah. It was never supposed to be something like this, where it was supposed to be big open world, huge loots. But that's what they promised, and said we got this.
Yep. I don't see a reason to buy new ships.
No, they're the
That's
exact
pointless
same.
to me. Like, you don't fly it.
You do not fly it.
Zone B lost.
So why would I ever want to do it?
From what we've seen of...
Zone C lost.
From what we've seen of, like, the little sparrows, they do get a little bit of a increase to boost whenever you actually do fly. So, that's something.
I can even see, like, reasons to get new sparrows, but, like, the actual ships, there's no point. You don't get any kind of a bonus because the ship is literally the loading screen. That's it. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't die. The only reason they even have those ships in there is for fucking loading screen purposes.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, in the end...
Sorry about the lag here, people. It's lagging because I'm uploading a video right now.
So, in the end, it's not that... Like, there are some good
It's lagging really fucking bad on the video. Like, I'm getting 3 frames per second. Whatever. No, this isn't even the point of the video, so I don't care if it's lagging. Sorry, everybody, if you came to actually really see that, because this is more a review.
Yeah. Just felt it necessary because we were pretty damn disappointed with it. So in the end, it's not really a bad game, it's just not really what they promised.
It is so mediocre, it's not worth $60. If this was like a $20 game, it feels like it's a $20 game to me. I don't see how they spent $500 million on this game. Like, it had to have just been hyping it up because that's all they did. They advertised and hyped, and for what? For a game that they overhyped to the point of I'm so disgusted with playing it.
Yeah, like it does.
And ask Hayden. I really tried to give it a fair chance. I said, like, the first night we played, and I was like, wow, this sucks. The next day I was like, I'm gonna keep an open mind with it. That's why I haven't had videos up, because we've been trying to play this.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it has good points. Like the skills that you get,
but
class, especially with multiplayer, are nice and balanced. They're fun to use. But there's
honestly,
a lot.
If you're going to play something, go for Borderlands.
There's a lot to it. So if you're gonna, there's like a lot to the skills, so it might be a little bit much.
But even the skills feel so linear. You don't pick them, you just unlock them.
Yeah, but they're I mean,
yeah.
They make a nice balanced teamwork aspect to it, which is not really what you get anymore. And to be fair, the story's pretty good. The voice acting,
I haven't even paid attention to what it is, because it's the voice acting has just bored me so much.
Yeah, the voice acting's good, but or no, sorry, the story's good. The voice acting is bad. Like,
it's so dry.
Because I mean, they really were trying to show, like, hey, we got Peter Dinklage, and he didn't do a good job of it. Don't get me wrong, I love Peter Dinklage. Game of Thrones all the time and his awesomeness. But as a voice actor, it's average. Nothing really great about it, so.
The only thing that would make me actually enjoy the voice acting at this point would be if James Earl Jones was doing it.
Just Darth Vader showed up out of nowhere.
Fassa.
The multiplayer modes, I didn't get really a chance to play any of them. There's 4, apparently, apart from this one. I don't know what they are. Honestly,
I haven't even...
care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how I am, because
this is very average.
it's not even worth it to look, because I'm just getting rid of it. Honestly, if anybody is looking at this video debating whether or not to buy it, wait until it comes down in price.
Yeah,
It's
it was
so
extremely
not worth the $60.
it's extremely average for all the hype it got. I'm gonna go ahead and say the hype killed it. From all
It
the
really
advertisement and promises they were talking about, it killed itself. It was because I mean the first thing you hear about this game is the huge open worldness you got to it. You know, that's just not what this is.
Nope, not even close.
And then you hear about the loot and how it's like, oh, it's going to be like Borderlands, and it's like, it's not even kind of like Borderlands.
If you saw one of each of the guns, you've seen them all.
Yeah, I mean, Borderlands was like this mission-wise, where the missions were repetitive, but at least they had the loot that kept it fresh. Like, always something new to look at, always something new to try out. This one. The guns and armor does change, but it takes a little while. It takes a couple more levels before it actually seems to change at all. And like, I mean,
see, and this is where I still prefer. It doesn't change enough to be interesting.
Yeah. What level are we at?
9, 8 or 9.
Okay, well, there you go. I mean, I've been using assault rifles for 8 levels, and I only just now got a scope on a assault rifle.
My pistols look the same, just a different color.
Yeah. So, I mean, they might change later on, but the work it's going to take just to make it look slightly different is no.
If they did a Destiny 2 and gave everything that they promised, I'd be willing to buy. But until then, fuck it.
Yeah, like I don't know, 6, 7 out of 10 maybe. It's extremely average.
And that's giving it some, honestly.
Yeah.
And I almost think it's still just the hype that's killing it for me. I'm just so disappointed with what they talked about that wasn't put in.
Oh, hey, we lost.
Good.
You know who did lose? Everyone that bought this game.
Destiny.
Did your frames pick up?
A little bit. It still has its spots, but it is what it is. I'm not even that worried about it, to be honest.
Well, there you go, people. It's pretty average. Multiplayer's fun. But, I mean, to
There's better.
To legitimately actually play it, you're going to have to grind through, get some better armor and weapons, and level up. And to do that, it's just not worth it. Like, we just commented on, what are they called? The bug people in this game. They look like collectors from Mass Effect.
Oh, yeah, the one boss on the moon looks like a fucking collector from Mass Effect.
Yeah, I mean, the weapons that they're using...
With a Halo weapon.
Yeah. I mean, even the places you go around in look like like some of the shit, what were the fucking aliens in Halo?
Oh god, I don't even remember anymore. I don't remember what they were called.
Shit. You guys know what I mean, but it looks like if you combine that with the zombie things in Halo, and you mash them together to get a setting, you would get where you're at. Like, I'm trying to see some originality in this game somewhere, but it's hard.
It's hard to find.
It's hard to find.
Not to mention all the enemies are like copy paste.
Yeah, I mean, you get I think 4 different types of enemies, depending on which planet you're on. And I mean, the 2 we've actually fought are pretty goddamn similar. Like, there's about 3 or 4 different versions in the game itself. So, like, it's disappointing. So, wrapping it all up, it's an average game. There's some good points, some weak points. It's good story. It's a good linear game. Fun action sets, like the skill sets are fun, but the missions are repetitive as fuck. The loots, you never get anything good.
Non-existent.
Yeah, they're
I will
next
go
to
as far to say
non-existent.
non-existent.
They're next to non-existent. And the open world is not open at all. It's sectioned off.
You don't even get a fucking map.
No, there's no point to you getting a map because you can remember. But whatever, we're done bitching, so we're gonna go try and find a good game.
Yes, this is going back to GameStop literally in the next 4 minutes after we get off here. If you guys don't like what we have to say, let us know what you think in the comments below. If you agree with us, let us know as well. I'm sure a bunch of people are going to be all flipping out because, they're all on the fanboy bus on how great this game is. But you know what? They're fucking lying.
Well, no, that's not true. I mean, there's a
guarantee-
bunch of people already saying how disappointing it was.
Yeah, I know, but there's still going to be those people who were
there's-
like, "Oh, it's the greatest game ever made." No, it's fucking not. Go put your fucking pants back on. So, if you're one of those people, go ahead, leave a fucking comment. I dare you. Anyway.
Twitters and Facebooks.
Yeah. Twitters and Facebooks. Sorry, this video is not funny like our usual ones, or we're not attempting to be funny like our usual ones,
because we were.
it was literally just that much of a disappointment.
Yeah,
I'm so mad I spent $60 on this that I cannot even pretend to be excited.
Yeah, we were pretty fucking pissed off. We didn't want to be funny for this. It wasn't a laughing matter. It's because it's not even just Destiny now. Because first it was Watch Dogs with a whole heap of shit.
Watch Dogs was so overhyped, and there was supposed to be so much to it, and it was
nothing.
Mediocre. Honestly, I'd rather play Assassin's Creed. And that's just basically what they did. They ripped off Assassin's Creed and threw in modern technology.
And now we got Destiny. And I swear to God, if Dragon Age is disappointing, I am done with games. I will go back and only play NES.
I'm honestly, I'm sticking with fucking free games anymore. I love Ghost Recon. I love Arcade. I love Star Wars, The Old Republic.
Yeah.
There's a shit ton of free games on Steam that you can go find that are fun as hell.
And you know what?
So,
almost zero hype. What does that tell you? Except for Arcade. Arcade had a lot of hype too. But
it lived up to it.
Yeah. Even in the beta. It's not even out yet. So, yeah, there you go. Go turn in Destiny, go play Arcade if your computer can handle it. If it can't, I don't know, wait for a good game to come out. Shadows of Mordor looks good, hopefully. Dragon Age.
I honestly, here's how bad this game was for me. I have Shadows of Mordor pre-ordered. I'm canceling it because I refuse to buy another game until I see it and try it out first. I'm literally done. I'm literally done.
We're not telling you to do that. We're just saying, look some shit up first.
Yep.
Because this is just a thing anymore. Just overhype it.
It seems like ever since the new consoles came out, this is what we're getting.
Well, they have no games, so they have to overhype everything.
Well, or they then make a fucking good one.
Yeah, that's. You'd think that.
You know what? Here's what I'll tell you to go spend your money on. Grand Theft Auto 5 is coming out.
It's coming out again.
Yeah. Go blow money on that. Don't buy Destiny. Go buy that.
Well, remember you were saying how about all the updates and shit. They're going to be continuously updating this game for a while.
So they say.
By the time it's done, it'll be a completely different game. Because then it might have the chance of being good.
Yep, but until that happens, I'm taking my copy and returning it.
Yeah, for those of you that aren't, to have fun fighting some collectors from Mass Effect on Halo ships against Halo guns. So, there you go. We're bitching now, so.
Yeah, rant's over.
Rant's over. Follow us, tell us what you think in the comments below, or on our Twitters or Facebooks. We're more than willing to hear your bitches too, because as we said, we were pretty fucking disappointed with this. So, tell us.
Yep. So thanks everybody for watching. Sorry again that this wasn't our normal style, but yeah, Destiny happened.
Yeah, so here you go.
We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.